What about somebody buying a guitar off the shelf,
Mm-hmm.
which I commonly do when Dave does. Dave's a big Dean fan.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but he gets these Deans, like we're giving away, you know,
Yep.
he gets these Deans, and then he goes and rips them to shreds, puts new pickups in them, redoes
Sure.
how the tail works, you know, splits the, you know, puts coil tap pots in it, and does some little modifications, thicker, frets, things of that nature. Now, can somebody bring you a guitar or ship you a guitar and you can Frankenstein it for them?
Sure. You know, that's actually the easier part. I mean, I'll gladly do it if somebody has a favorite. I did an old Peavey for a kid recently that his grandfather had given to him, and he didn't play it, but he just wanted it fixed up and be nice, and so redid all the wiring, changed the pots and the capacitors and those kind of things for him, and just did a good setup so he could play it again.
Cool.
So yeah, that's no
so
problem.
They contact you through website or Facebook. You
Right.
go through this talk with them, coaching process,
Right.
right? You start to come together, you finalize on a price or an agreement or a range, which is substantially less than probably what a lot of people think
Substantially less.
to have a cost be. And then you start work. What's the average build time?
Right. It all depends. We're talking custom neck inlays. We're talking probably 8 weeks, something like that. I would say on average 6 to 8 weeks to get a build done.
Now you're involved with every process of it, or are you outsourcing?
No. Well, I get as of right now, I'm getting bodies and necks made and shipped to me, and they're rough when they get here. I do you know, fret finishing, place the nuts, I reshape bodies, stuff like that. But the rough part is there. After that, I do every other step.
All right, kid. So here's a great example. Of course, I don't know what all these things are that are hanging on the wall, but still, we're okay. I'm okay with it. And especially that weird metal thing down there. It looks like a bike rack. All right, here's one of your pieces. Here's an Ibanez piece. Now we're looking up close at a piece that you've done that's all custom built. And here's another guitar that you said you bought off the shelf.
Right.
And yet there's only a price difference of, what, $200 between these two pieces.
That's
so can you explain your guitars, why you chose the headstock, some of the characteristics? Maybe we'll even take it off and kind of get some close views.
Well, here, I'll go ahead and take it down real quick. The headstock, it's just, I did it because it was unique. It looked different. It's something that that stood out as something new and something different.
Very
something
important in branding.
Right. And this guitar, well, the first thing you'll notice is these custom inlays. I designed these. They're my own shape that I came up with. And then I got the Dominus in the 12th fret. That actually goes on all of my guitars now, even entry level version. That's just something I'm going to do. First off, I Floyd Rose bridge here. This is the I don't remember which version it is. It's the Ibanez. They have two different versions. I don't know. It's the equivalent of the Floyd Rose. Either way, this is an actual Floyd Rose though.
Looks like the original. Or is it the new low profile?
No, this is an original model
Okay.
type, just 7-string version. Big differences between the two. First off, the finish here. This is a standard Ibanez finish. They made this in one color on this guitar. That was the only option to get that one in. I like to use auto air paint because it's a high quality automotive finish. It doesn't fade, it doesn't cause problems. So there's literally hundreds and hundreds of finishes, and for the price that I sell this at, I'll use any one of those colors. It doesn't matter. So you get one color with the Ibanez, you get one of any hundreds with this one. Same bridge type system, but this is the actual Floyd Rose. This is Ibanez's version of it. They're both 500K pots. This has ceramic capacitors, so they're lower quality. These actually is Sprague orange drop capacitors. These cost about 5 times what those do, just for a little stupid capacitor. These are, these pickups I actually upgraded, but the standard pickups that came in here were Ibanez designed by EMG. So they had the EMG name to sound cool, but whatever.
Yeah, like the Duncan inspired.
Yep, same kind of thing. So, and these are Tesla pickups. They're actually, Tesla pickups is more of a boutique company. The pickups are higher end. They're actually a lot better output than the standard ones that are in here. And
I think we have probably a country difference as well, right?
That's right.
Manufacturing source might be a little different.
Right. Yeah, I built this one right here in Arizona. And
that's probably made in Korea, Japan.
Let's see. Well, they're a Japanese company, but probably made in Korea. Yep, made in Korea. There you go. And actually, were you to feel the difference on the neck is the same width.
So you've got kind of a wizard profile?
I've got a wizard profile on this one, so it's faster. I actually have a 16-degree radius on this one, which is the same as this one. It's meant faster for faster playing. And
all right, so for a difference of $200 to be able to go through this whole thing and have a custom piece, custom painted.
Custom paint, you get to pick the pickups. For maybe $100 more than I did this one, you could go with bare knuckle aftermath pickups, or the Porter Anthems. These other boutique high-end pickups that Misha Mansour of Periphery will only use bare knuckle pickups. Well, there you go. So for maybe $100 more, so. No, we're talking a $300 price difference. You have a guitar that's going to compete every day with Misha Mansour's custom-made guitars.
Fantastic.
And at the same time, I bought this one used for the $200 price difference. So brand new, it's probably the same cost. And you're getting 7 strings with a custom finish, custom electronics. You get to pick if you want gold, chrome, black hardware. You're not getting an option here. You're getting this black chrome.
And when I order, I'm not going to Sweetwater for this part and Stuart McDonald for this part and this, and have to ship everything in and then send it to a box to you. You're actually, everything gets here.
Right. I take care of
all that part.
I take care of all of that. I get it all to me. If it's the wrong part, I ship it back and get a new one. Which actually happened to me on this one. They shipped me the wrong pickup rings. So
gotcha.
I'm Kit Mayrhofen, owner of Dominus Custom Guitars. Here talking to the Reacts guys, and we're talking about some of their stands and why I've decided that I really like to use their stuff. You see, we're sitting in my recording studio right here, and I've got my Ibanez bass sitting right here, and I've got it over here on one of them. I really like this here. Where I try to put a tube stand in here, it's not going to work. There's not enough space for it, and I can't be recording and then keep my bass sitting in my lap while I try to do some stuff here and work on it. I got to put it back down. So it totally makes use to just stick this right here. I get done recording, sit the bass down, I go back to what I'm going to do. It's there. I'm not worried about it falling. I mean, you're not going to do this on a regular stand, but I can do it on this one. It's not going to matter. If I want to go out somewhere, I can pick it up. It's that easy. You stick it in your pocket and go. I actually keep 2 of these in my studio. One stays right here at my desk where I work, and I keep one out in my practice area right next to my guitar amp. And I've actually sold 2 tube stands recently because of this. I gave one to another kid at a church, needed a stand, and for around here, I don't have any use for anything else anymore. So I think it's a good thing to change to. It's a great invention, a great idea. I found the guys on Facebook. Just some friends of mine on Facebook mentioned, "Hey, go check out these guys. They got a great new product." I did. A friend of mine actually shipped me my first one in a trade deal, and I thought, man, one's not enough. I need another one, so I went out and bought another one myself. And I planned on buying it for a buddy of mine, and it never left the house, so it stayed here. He's not getting it, so maybe I'll have to buy him another one.